Cool intro, go! Georgie is just so cool. So how's your week been? Good? Bad? Mine's been sort of up and down. There was some stress, there was some cool things, like yesterday I started filming the filming process for a movie that I'm going to be filming in this weekend. That's a really weird way to put it. I'll be acting in it this weekend, which I'm actually going to show you guys some footage of in a little bit. But first, we have started a really cool new thing on TheWorldsNerds where we have a discussion topic. If you've watched everybody's videos this week, then you should know that our topic this week is body image, and I really recommend, if you haven't watched everyone else's videos this week after you're done with this one, to go check everybody's out, because now that we have kind of a serious discussion point, it's been a really interesting video week. Georgie on Monday posted a link on her video to go and take a body image test, which if you haven't gone and taken, I will put the link in the bottom bar below, because you should go and take it. I really wasn't sure as to what my score would be on this test, but I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised. I got a 20, and if you were in the 10 to 20 point range, then you were generally pretty good on the body image scale, just with some obviously body image issues, but everybody kind of has them. And that's kind of what I want to touch upon. I mean, everybody has talked about body image this week, and there's only so much you can say about it, but I guess what I really want to talk about is the fact that nobody is alone in body image issues. I got a 20 on the test, and the way I got a 20 on the test is most of my answers were occasionally. You could pick never, occasionally, often, always. Most of my answers were occasionally. A couple of them were often. I think one of them was never. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I think I'm fat all the time. I don't. I really don't. I've been blessed with a pretty good body, a pretty good metabolism. I'm pretty active because I go to a school where you walk around all the time, and I live in a dorm that's far away from the building where all of my classes are, so a lot of the times I have to walk. I'm pretty happy with my body. But am I happy with it always? No, definitely not. And this isn't really even necessarily because of pop culture and society and magazines pushing us to look thinner, pushing the numbers down. It's not even so much that. I'm going to be honest and say the unpopular opinion of sometimes I think we put too much blame on magazines and models and people that are really thin and are in the modeling industry. I think it's wrong that people have to be that skinny to be in the modeling industry, but I also think that we put way too much blame on magazines for our own self-consciousness. Self-esteem is everything. It's corny, but you have to love yourself. You wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror, that is the only opinion that matters. It really is. And I would be lying if I said that's how I felt all the time, that I looked in the mirror and I said, I'm happy with myself, so it doesn't matter what other people think. We all care about what other people think, but you are the only person you need to impress is yourself. I wish I could say that at some point in your life body image will not matter at all, but it's something that's always going to be there. And I don't want to sit here and bullshit you and say that it's going to go away and all of these different things. It's going to get better. If you learn to love yourself and be the most comfortable in your skin that you can be, then that is a really great starting point, and I think that's fantastic. And you are never alone in body images things. You're never alone. Everyone around you is thinking the exact same thing, just to different extremities, and you should not be so self-conscious about the fact that you are so self-conscious. That is something that I would like to say. You shouldn't, you're not alone. You can look at the thinnest girl, and honestly, she's probably got bigger body issues than you do. You might be a really big person, you might have bigger body issues than this person, but everyone has body issues or has had a problem with their body at some point in time, and if they tell you differently, they are flat out lying. The one last thing I have to say about this topic is a book suggestion. I read the autobiography of Portia de Rossi, who is Ellen DeGeneres' wife, this past summer. It's called Unbearable Lightness, and it deals with her life. Obviously it's an autobiography, but she talks about her eating disorder and her body image issues, and it is a fantastic book. It's one of my favorites, and it is something that really, honestly, I think affected how I think about how people think about themselves. it is a little more girl-oriented, not in the fact that it deals with eating disorders, because guys have eating disorders as well, but it just deals with body image issues, I think, a little more to an extent for women, but it's a great book, and I seriously recommend it to every girl on this planet, because it is just incredible. She didn't have a ghostwriter. This is Portia de Rossi's words, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I really cannot rave about it enough. Go and read it. Unbearable Lightness by Portia de Rossi. Go. So I wanted to show you guys clips of this MAD film that I'm in, the movie, independent film that I'm in, but I think that's going to make this video really, really long. If I don't post that here, go and check it out on my own channel. Oh, what is that? You need a 3-hinged outlet because you just got plugged. I really didn't mean to plug myself right there, but if you want to hear about this MAD film that I'm in, go to my channel, and I'll probably be putting up a video there of whatever footage I make tonight. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a splendid week. I hope that you liked these discussion topics, and give us feedback on what you want from us. Sexy can I? I mean, no, that's not what I meant at all. Go away! But really don't. Meep!